I've had just a big smile on my face that just from the audition process on, just meeting the people I've gotten to meet and working, and also everything just kind of like it's come together. Any fears you had that it might go this way, none of that coming true. Always going to the right creative place that everyone is like, yeah, that's exactly where we want to, the creative place we want to be in. For
I know when I went in and auditioned with Kyle, and that was when I finally was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be great. He's so good, like he's so natural, and it's really more underplayed than it is like put out there in your face. That makes it so funny. And then Kurtwood and Nancy, it was like, it's been like this huge love fest, which has been fantastic.
And it is great when you discover that when you're working with someone, Erinn or anyone, and you're like, oh, good, she gets it.
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It was fun, you know. I think there was an instant like rapport, and we played off each other well. At least I thought so. It was very easy. It was easy to jump into, oh, okay, we're a couple and we've been together for a long time and we give each other a hard time in a playful way.
It's also easy like that, you know, we're halfway through shooting the pilot and you have to, we just met a few days ago and we just got like, it was almost unexamined how natural it became, like, and how easy it was, and how, like I said, we just sort of got what each other was doing. And then once you sort of are there, then you can, once you kind of know the rules, you can break them really interestingly. And
it's an easy person to get along with. I think in our own personal lives, we're kind of going through the same thing. I just recently had a baby.
Asking her everything about having a baby.
Due very soon, and so it's kind of, it was I think new parenthood, the perspective of it, or just the going through it is a very good icebreaker.
She's been very helpful.
I like to give my opinions.
It's my first lead role like this, but everything happened so we got a great time slot. It's a great project. It looks great. Great cast. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better first lead role to have than this, and the way it came, and also just the sort of acting, the kind of stuff I was playing around with anyway, that I was really interested in exploring, was, you know, married perfectly with what Matt was going for in this. So, I mean, I really have been incredibly fortunate and feel very confident going forward because of the people that, all you guys.
I think you handle it really wonderfully too, because I've been on certain shows where the number one on the call sheet, first, you know, the star of the show. I've been on both where people do it so gracefully and are so wonderful at being the lead on the show, because it's a big responsibility. And then I've also been on projects where I've looked at that person and said, the person's not ready for this. They seem to pull it together, but they're not ready for it. And those things have not really, a few of those have not really worked. And I think part of that reason, and I think that you slid in just really like naturally. I feel like you were ready for it and you handled it well, and you didn't see some people, you see like the weight of the world on their shoulders. Like,
leave me alone, I have a show!
And you're doing a great job.
Well, thanks, Erinn.
Well, I'd like to secure my spot on the show by making you happy. He runs it. Tight fist.